Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 25 of Antimatter Chemistry. And I hooked up the quantum quarry again. But this time I'm getting enough power, and it's working pretty quick, actually. Of course, I'm currently mining sand dunes, so probably a good thing, actually. Means I will get more sand without having to set anything up, so that's kind of handy. Speaking of which, I always do that. 3,000 sand, so not terrible. I got a bunch of red sand, too, somehow. We got a decent amount of clay. More coming in all the time. Finally got 1,090 diamonds. So the system I have downstairs for making diamonds out of carbon is shut off. Because I just have this set to turn on if you're lower than 1024. And this wonderful translocator. I put redstone and glowstone on it. So it moves a stack at a time and it responds to redstone signals. Now with the quantum quarry setup, we're still doing fairly good on moving items around, so not really a huge issue there. I did accidentally shut down my cactus power, though, because of, let's see. How are we doing here? Yeah, you're full of all this crap. So this is what happened. And I somehow had this connected to here. I forgot to disconnect it, and it's never been an issue until lately, because of the fact that I never ran this thing out of cactus. But I actually drained my cactus farm. And then it screwed things up. And it ran long enough that without hexane coming in, I'm almost out again. But it's not really an issue anyway, because this buffer here, yeah, I've got 2 million buckets of steam. I think we're okay for a while, really. So how's the salt doing anyway? We are at 197,000. So yeah, I had it running, something come up, and it was like 5-6 hours before I came back. Actually, truth be told, I accidentally fell asleep. So one short nap later, and we ended up with a few more resources. I just added 2 more sets of 4 Neutron Collectors. Just because, well, about a half hour ago. Just to speed things up, but we do have 8 neutronium ingots now. So, not terrible, really. I do need to get the reactor taken care of. And up we go. So that'll make some more Neptunium and Plutonium cores. We're like a quarter of the way on Plutonium. Excuse me. To having singularity, wherever the hell it's at. Is it over here? Is it transitional? Yeah, it is right here. 1.4 thousand. I have 728 Neptunium. So, not the greatest. But, yeah, that's like the only way to get things, honestly. So, I want to set up this, if I can. I need 2 extra... Oh, I need 2 extreme patterns. Oh, son of a... So I'm going to need 3 of these. Lovely. And what else did you need? You needed 3 patterns? Okay. So just make me like 9. Like I said, I'm going to need 3 of these things. So... And how are we doing here? 36 piles of neutrons. There's 2 patterns. And what can I do with this now? Nothing. Okay. So I could conceivably make that if I get 2 more or 2 more neutronium ingots. And yeah. Here we go. What goes to the top there? It seems like there should be something up here. Nothing. Okay. Strange. But yes, no, I've got, well, 12 of these things running. I've got 4 nuggets, so... Yeah, it's, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit before I can actually even make the encoder. Let alone another pattern to actually make those things. And also, I'm just kind of being lazy about making more of these, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain too. What I really need is a good way to get diamonds, though. And joke's on me, there really isn't. There's a pressurizer recipe. Is there like any weird way to get this stuff? No, I could ore triple if I was silk touching diamonds anyway. But I can pretty much do better than that with just a fortune quarry or something. I think it averages out to like 2.8 without having to deal with the weird ore tripling. Rare loot, 2% chance of getting 2 diamonds, which I'm not going to hold my breath for, honestly. A couple quests. There's the chemical combiner, dungeon chest, and end city. So, and then world gem. We have, you know, a tomb. We have nuclear craft wasteland, and then what is deep dark, right? So yeah, the deep dark had dimensional shards. I would have put my RF tools builder there. Speaking of which, how are we doing on shards now? 1300, not bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. And also, I don't think I need any more draconium unless I actually do more stuff in draconic evolution. Just basically like power relays and stuff is all I'm going to use. But yeah, at this point, we're stuck waiting unless I scale everything up, which I could do. How bad was it to make a quarry card? Wyvern core, emerald tools, evil infused ingot. I think I still have that, right? I do. Yep. Then I'd have to actually ramp up everything else in the base too, because at that point I think it would start overflowing this chest if I had another builder going. Yeah, not particularly great. Also, this guy is still just going to town. Kinda. Oh, yeah. I made some crystal glass in there a while ago I was trying to use up all the strange sand in my inventory. Like, oh, here's a chest. I forgot that it dumped straight into here and not into the system. So it kind of sort of backstuffed everything quite a bit. But it simply pauses. It doesn't actually, you know, hurt anything. But for most of the singularities I need to do, I'm actually doing fairly decent on some supplies. The fluxed singularity has no uses, right? Right click, nothing. Emerald, no use. Diamond, nothing. All these. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what were you? Redstone singularity to make another star generator. I guess I could do that if I want to do a rainbow, but another quartz singularity is the thing, though. Yep. Alright, sure. Why not? Let's see. Iron, gold. Lapis is also a thing. This is not stuff I've thought about. Lapis I should be more than fine on. Honestly, I've been... Oh, God, no, I'm not. 2800, really? And lapis is a pain to make. Let's see. It is sodium, calcium, aluminum, silicon, oxygen, and sulfur. Yeah, it's a lot of ingredients. It's a little on the fun side to make. I could set up a way to automatically make it. Probably going to have to, honestly. Depends on how good my my quarries get. Let's see. Like germanium, I can get germanium out of netherwort, which I have a netherwort farm going now, which is one of the reasons actually half of my system is actually struggling a little bit at this point. Are you doing better now? No. No, you're not. Between that and the goof up with the cactus, I've got so much cellulose in my system right now that it's having some issues. I mean, not terrible ones, honestly. I mean, it's kind of keeping up. But it's definitely running a little faster than it was in the past, so. And I am really getting fed up with the thermal pipes. I really am. I mean, if it wasn't such a pain, I would just hook up a whole bunch of item importers underneath here instead. Because the extraction rate is like, what, every half a second per stack? These machines can produce far, far greater than that. So why the hell do I have zinc oxide here? What makes zinc oxide? Alright, now do I have zinc oxide being auto-exported? No. No, we do not. You're good? Okay. And you're just exporting carbon to the thing. You are just basically receiving items. Too bad you can't hook servos and retrievers up on the same line. Just to give it that little extra bit of oomph. There we go, we're catching up now, finally. Of course, this is all like back stuff to hell and back, but... There you go. That's some of that. Nope, that. There you go. Make a little more zinc for me. That is not something I thought about yet. So the zinc oxide, how did that come in? That comes from netherrack, nether brick. Okay. So that's where it's coming in from. And I did not deal with it. Right. Okay, we should be good on mescaline now. It's not, that's actually not coming into the system. It was just a it was a whoops moment. So we'll just do that then. And the more complex the chemical, the worse it is for actually getting everything done. Also, this palm wood has not moved in a long time. Or maybe it's just constantly staying at 6. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my. You need speed upgrades. You need vacuums over here. But yeah, no, we definitely have a surplus of palm saplings now, which is pretty good. Last time I checked, we had like 600 extras plus that whole thing. So at least if we're getting extras. And do you have anything in here? Somehow you got some palm saplings, okay. So if an item exists in the output buffer, you can actually shift-click items in. It's kind of nice. If it doesn't exist in said buffer, yeah, you're on your own. So you are getting nether wart, but is this stuff just growing so fast that I can't see you harvesting, or what? This is the plant interactor, by the way. It'll actually right-click plants instead of breaking and having to replace them. Which is what I should have done over there, I think. Because it depends on the pack. Actually, it depends on the version. Last time I used an interactor, it was like 115 in Q-Tech, and it didn't auto-pick up the drops. This one is, so, alright. But it doesn't seem to be actually doing anything to the nether wart. I think it's a graphical glitch going on. I don't think it's a cheaty farm. If it is, I'm okay with it, really. Alright, so 200,000 now. And you are full of essence now. Bravo, my friend, bravo. And everything over here still working? Okay, good. I can probably go ahead and take like that out now. Forgot how slow drawers are to break. At least for the pick. And what was the other thing I had to... green antimatter, right? Green, hardened clay, antimatter. Rubidium, and I was doing that for... tellurium. Alright, how much tellurium do I have now? Also, how much white antimatter is left? 7. Okay. 6,700. So the system works, but it could be better, honestly. Hey, look. Another nugget. I have 5 nuggets. I guess all that time I killed was just kind of to show off how ineffective these things really are. Alright, so... Hey, what? I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm going to let everything run more. My reactor finally did stabilize at like 82% efficiency with cryothium, so I'm like, good enough. Producing 70-something thousand architect right now, so. But, yeah, other than that, it's just basically a waiting game. That was the only kind of dicey thing left about the base. Alright, so, I think I may be finally able to do the thing. I have 6 more neutronium ingots. Extreme pattern encoder. And then I need to make one of these. Extreme pattern. I have 1 extra ingot now. Now, you, my friend, you're going to go here, right? You can go there, and I want to make a Neutron Collector, if I could. This guy. Done. Extreme pattern. In you go. And I just filled up my second page of patterns. It might have been a bit overkill, but oh well. Now, here comes the fun part. We were looking at, like, say, 12 more. Like, it's double what we have. Oh, yeah, no. It's going to take 1,600 diamonds to make 12. Right. Can I make 8? No, I'm 9 diamonds short. Alright, well then, how about we make, like, 4 for now, right? 4 I can do. And it's crafting all the things. There we go. Well, there's that, and I get some impulse item ducts, please. There's like 4 more, right? Now, how am my diamonds sitting at? 604, 608. So the system is kicked back on, which is good. And I've got 12 more piles of neutrons. Yay. Makes a whole whopping nugget. Yeah, the way this is going, just trying to shorten item paths a bit. Yeah, the way this is going, I'm going to have like 2 stacks of these to get anything done in a reasonable amount of time, and that's going to kill every other resource I have. Thank God there's no use for the diamond singularity, really. I mean, there's a recipe for it, but there's no uses for it. But a few of the other things, like the palladium, I'm still a bit annoyed at that one. 5 hours of that tree farm running, and oh, where is play? Oh, there's the tellurium. Palladium is PD. It is 45. Here, 11,700. 1 log at a time. Technetium. Oh, look at that. Now, how do I get this stuff? Granite. Alright, great. Yeah, that works, you know. I am getting a decent amount of granite coming in, so that's not a problem. I'm 91,000 zirconium. But, you know, that's the thing, too. Tungsten. We've kind of established in the past there's really no good ways to get tungsten. Large amounts of it. A few of the antimatters give decent amounts, like gray. But I can get it from other ways, and since I'm running green through my system right now, every bit of antimatter I get is being turned into green antimatter and going out from there. And well, not every bit apparently. Really, you should be. Are you full down here or something? No, you shouldn't be full. There should be a slot reserved. You know, you're just holding 8 in here, and it just has nowhere to go right now. All right, fair enough. Here, let's just set that to 64. Just like keep a stack in there, would you? Should see the other 8 show up here soon. Hopefully. I could remove this now, though. Acacia sapling. It just shift click, it's gone. See more charcoal. And yeah, this is the amount of items we have flowing through here right now. And in the past, I actually stressed my refined storage system to the point where it shut down. I did give it a better power source since then, but I'm kind of leery about doing it again. I mean, look how fast it's making diamonds right now. That's amazing. I like that. However, the issue with that is I just need so many flipping diamonds. It could be 10 times faster than that and not keep up. So how's my carbon doing now? Carbon, 200,000. And I'm starting to burn through it relatively quickly here. 873,000 oxygen. 2 million hydrogen now. Not bad. 1,100 lithium. That's a fun one. Now beryllium. Actually, that's because that's a lot. That's because I'm making beryllium over here with these. I mean, I could like steal a stack of this out every once in a while and run it through, but honestly, that's not going to make much of a difference. Granted, it is so resource poor in here. I mean, well, aluminum oxide and silicon dioxide are pretty high. Everything else is negligible, really. So I would need like full-time, igneous extruders pumping that out to make a difference. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Finally got that done. And now I need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 25 neutronium ingots to make the next quest. Which, yeah. Right now I've got, what, 16 of these things, so I'm making 16 piles of neutrons every 1,000 seconds. That's one nugget, like 1 2/3 nuggets roughly. I need, yeah, a lot. I need basically 3 blocks, which is 81 nuggets per block. That's not fun math. That really isn't. So, have to see what I can do. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, the sign signing out. Have fun.